Portuguese collection. There was a previous series about presenting the new Yacht Club range. We are presenting 5 references, 4 chronographs and 1 talking piece around the moon and tide. One special piece in this range is the Portuguese Yacht Club edition Oliver Brown. We are partnering with the British swimwear brand Oliver Brown, which is known for their crafted and tailored swimwear and also their classic looks and their very sophisticated campaigns and overall aesthetics. So bringing the Portuguese into a context of contemporary yachting and a proper summer feeling, a very fresh and crisp aesthetics, we created a piece which combine actually the beauty of the Portuguese Yacht Club with its classic and iconic designs with exactly these summer color codes and the freshness you find in the Oliver Brown collection. We have enhanced the chronograph in this 44mm stainless steel case with a special dial design combining dark navy blue with white areas, a white rail and a white 6 o'clock counter and some beautiful red details on the chronograph counter and on the stop hand. The watch comes on a special strap which combines the variability and the robustness of rubber with the sophistication of a textile inlay, which also links to the textile collection of Oliver Brown. And as a highlight piece, there's a special buckle which is inspired by the iconic side fasteners of the Oliver Brown shorts. We have decided to create a buckle which picks up on the same aesthetics to close the watch strap and to feature both the Oliver Brown and welcome to our video series about the 2020 Portuguese collection. I'm going to look into the different references and different new pieces in detail. One of the remarkable novelties of this year is the small Perpetual Calendar 42. It's presented in 3 references. It's a small IWC Perpetual Calendar coming in a variable size of 42mm case size. We present 1 reference in a steel case and 2 in a 5N gold case. What is special with this Perpetual Calendar is that the Perpetual Calendar has been always a very iconic piece to IWC. It has been an incremental part of the Portuguese collection of the last decades, and we have decided to add next to this iconic Perpetual Calendar, which comes in a 44mm case, now this more variable size at 42mm. The smaller Perpetual Calendar is a true IWC Perpetual Calendar. It's programmed with a moon phase for the next 577 years till the year 2100, and it's featuring also the design codes of the typical Portuguese, the numerals and the railroad track design on the dial. Other than the big Perpetual Calendar, the Calendar 42 features 3 counters. We have here the counter to read the day and the leap year indication, a small window to show the leap year. We have at the 3 o'clock window the date indication, and the 6 o'clock position we're featuring a moon phase and the month indication. The movement behind this calendar is the relatively new Caliber 82. It's a true IWC in-house movement featuring 4 Hz frequency, featuring a peloton winding and ceramic automatic wheel and ceramic clicks. This all can be looked at through a glass sapphire back, and these watches come in a combination of steel with silver dial, 5N gold case, all featuring beautiful Santoni alligator straps. And the talking piece of this range is the boutique exclusive piece coming in a 5N gold case with a blue dial and a woven calf leather strap, which takes inspiration from the maritime environment and reminds of woven ropes at seagoing yachts. This piece will be exclusive to IWC boutiques. Thanks for joining this video series from IWC and looking into the Perpetual Calendar 42. I hope you will join one of the other video series around this collection as well. different sublines. One of the new products we offer is a new Mark 18 edition Petit Prince, featuring the typical color codes of the blue dial in combination with the new dial graphics and the 40mm stainless steel case. The watch comes with an engraving on the case back featuring the figure of the little prince and a calf leather strap with Santoni finish. Piece in the collection is a Pilot's Watch double chronograph edition Antoine de Saint-Exupéry. It's a double chronograph which features the caliber 179/420, a double chronograph caliber which always brings a very sporty flavor to that watch, featuring the typical 3 pushers to recognize that special function. The dial features the typical aesthetic codes we use for the Saint-Exupéry watches. A dark brown dial with a sunray finish and the typical typeface and graphics for the Saint-Exupéry watches. We have the classic typefaces in indexes on the dial. The indexes are rhodium plated and filled with luminescent marks for readability at night. The case is combined with a calf leather strap made exclusively by Santoni, with a typical Santoni patina finish and fitted with a contrast stitching. The watch comes with a folding clasp and a case back engraving which features the famous P38, one of the legendary planes used by Antoine de Saint-Exupéry. We also decided to expand our offer with chronographs within the new Pilot's collection. The new Pilot's Watch Chronograph edition Le Petit Prince shows the typical color scheme of the Little Prince, with a blue dial, a stainless steel case and a brown strap. The 43mm stainless steel case has a beautiful backside engraving showing the figure of the Little Prince, while the blue dial with a beautiful sunray finish has a single date as part of the design codes of the new Pilot's range. The watch is equipped with a calf leather strap, which is exclusively made by Santoni and shows the beautiful Santoni patina finish. The strap is finished with a pin buckle. The new Ingenieur Chronograph range is definitely the Ingenieur Chronograph 42 in red gold 18 karat. The new manufacturer chronograph caliber 69 is encased in a 42mm red gold case with a typical IWC finish of satin finished and polished surfaces. The dial is in slate grey, fitted with a sunray finish and combines the golden appliques and hands with pale green luminescent material for perfect readability. The glass caseback unveils the beauty of the new chronograph caliber. Through the back we see the beauty of the movement finishing, the column wheel and also the rotor. created the sports elegant range. In terms of sports, a chronograph definitely has to be a part of this line, and we designed the chronograph to be a central element in this collection. The new chronograph is the third manufacturer chronograph from IWC. This new caliber 69 features the typical look with the 3 counters and the date window at 3 o'clock. The chronograph caliber 69 is encased in a 42mm stainless steel case with a typical IWC finish of polished and satin finished surfaces. We combine this with a dial look, which also is very much associated with our brand, a silver dial with golden hands and indexes, fitted with luminescent material for perfect readability day and night. A chronograph which you can see through the glass back. The chronograph is fitted with a stainless steel bracelet and a folding clasp with fine adjustment system. Chronographs always played a very important role in the history of the Da Vinci collection. So we are very proud to present the new chronograph edition Laureus as part of the new collection. This chronograph features a 42mm stainless steel case, which encases the IWC manufacturer chronograph caliber 89, which is clearly visible through the 2 counters at 12 and 6 o'clock position. This is a flyback chronograph with 68 hours of power reserve, and we combine this chronograph with a typical Laureus look, consisting of a blue dial with white imprint, red details, and a black alligator strap crafted by Santoni. The highlights of this watch is definitely the case back, which shows a children's drawing which came out of the annual drawing competition IWC holds with Laureus every year. This watch is limited to 1,500 pieces.